It's called The Thing About Hell. A colleague of mine died, a very principled atheist, and because I'm the only clergy person usually that my colleagues know about, I was asked to do his funeral, his memorial, but to be sure that I didn't say anything about God, and I think they were afraid I was going to kind of break out and do something Catholic or something, but I didn't. And this poem is about that. And it's a poem that has a leap in it too. You'll see that I put two things together. I really just do one thing. I just do it over and over again. You'll hear the leap. You might also recognize there's a Dante reference. When in doubt, allude to Dante. The thing about hell, well, and what happened, it was at the Humanities Center. I was doing this memorial, and it was very crowded. And I just began to feel terrible and claustrophobic and as if life had no meaning. And the first line of this poem came to me. And then that night, well, anyway, so I'm explaining the thing about hell. The thing about hell is that the deeper you go, the narrower it gets until finally you're standing in the center for the humanities. Everyone is crowding the narrow little rooms and you can't move. You're stuck. That night, blessedly, it starts to rain. And it rains so hard you wake up and open a window so you can listen to the abundance of rain and the generosity of rain, the precision of rain, every leaf. So you get kind of pinched in the Humanities Center, but then you open a window and the rain is everywhere, and there's this sort of symbol of grace and of abundance. I want to read one more poem from the book. This is another poem where I'm just trying to describe something that happened, say something that's true. I'm reporting. And it's another experience that comes out of my life as a deacon. I allude to a word here, alb, A-L-B. It's the robe that a priest or a deacon wears. Alb means white in Latin. Anyway, this just actually happened. It's called A Summer Day. A ukulele band strums by the grave of an old woman I never knew. I lead the prayers, alb flapping, helping to lay the body to rest. And as the family lingers, quietly walk away, down the hill to another grave I remember from before. It was winter then, and the oak was bare, and the one we buried was a boy. I keep thinking he'll be cold, the father said. He'll need his coat. But it's summer now, and the farmers are haying in their yellow fields. The dust of the harvest is softening the air. And as I stand at the marker looking out, a feeling starts to come over me, a kind of peace, almost like the peace I prayed for up the hill, the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. It spreads through my body like warmth. I know. I'm just saying what happened. I'm just saying that it surprised me too. The farmers and the yellow fields and the warm summer wind. The ukulele band strumming still.